years now, TeenAlive Association, head office in Boya, Bakre Town to be precise, and an extension office in Bamenda, has been engaged working with the most vulnerable groups of persons affected by the ongoing Anglophone crisis. We have been working with children and women with keen focus on teenage mothers. Teenage mothers are those sets of people who are sometimes almost forgotten during crisis. And during crisis, there is an increase in teenage pregnancies because of sexual exploitation and abuse, or SGBV. As such, TeenAlive have been working closely with these persons while being a member of the Child Protection Area of Responsibility. It's through the services rendered by TeenAlive in communities working with the aforementioned group of persons that TeenAlive signed a partnership with UNICEF with funds from ECHO, whereby TeenAlive have been supporting these children in communities. The focus was children and teenage mothers. There were about 8 components to help this group of persons to transform their lives because they have greatly been affected by humanitarian crisis. And the communities chosen were Tole and Lyongo. As such, the project, which aimed at transforming this community, saw the following results.
I learned about your body, how to care of your body, and then we learn about if anybody touch your private part, be it your friend, girls or boy, you report to the teacher, your parent, or TeenAlive, and then that is not good to do sexual abuse, like when they rape you is not good, and we learn not to be allowing ourselves open for men and to women.
I never had birth certificate before, but I want to thank UNICEF for helping me to make my birth certificate So now that I have birth certificate, I will look for a means to do my ID card.
I appreciate UNICEF first for bringing that sex education to the level of the children. And I appreciate the team that taught the children, because sex education is something that parents hardly teach their children at home. I don't know whether they are afraid or what is happening. So I appreciate the UNICEF in collaboration with TeenAlive to bring facilitators to teach the children at that level. Some parents came up commenting that lesson was well done, because they see even their children's behavior at home is really positive.
The activities of TeenAlive is that we are really pleased with everything they teach. The sex education, the positive parenting, and even the making of ID cards and birth certificate for our children. Sincerely, we are really, really grateful. As you can see, this is a sample of one of the activities they did here.
The Executive Head of Lifeway Connect Africa and Lifeway Foundation Health Center. I want to say I've been in Lyongo here for a couple of years, say close to 7-8 years, and when we look at the lifestyle of Lyongo and the presence of TeenAlive today, we'll say light has come and darkness has to disappear.
My name is Kiam. So when I became for here, I don't been known for do any station like this one. So I don't come for here, I don't can learn how they do blanket stitches like this one. We'll get another one, they call themselves rice stitches. So for that time when we don't train, we don't come now. As we see, now close this, so I think my come now. Now close this, I don't design now. So I want time TeenAlive for they say they don't do them for me. Like if you see like this thing there, they don't give for what they can start live, or if we help ourselves or help another person to be in need. So I want time TeenAlive for they say they don't do them for me. Like example, I'll be very happy. So I feel do this, I feel take, I feel help myself and my people will live comfortable life. So I thank TeenAlive for taking over and make God continue to bless them.
300 young people were in the sex education, and I think the vulgar language you used to hear in my community is no longer there due to the impact of that training program, and we are much more happy that more than 25 of our children from teenage mothers now have birth certificates. More than 25 teenage mothers have their own birth certificate also, and a good number of them with their national ID card. All this is thanks to the effort of TeenAlive. We want to very much appreciate their sponsor, UNICEF, that was behind this project, and we pray that many more projects will come to empower the youth and also to see that this community are completely and totally changed for God's glory. Thank you very much.
150 civil documents were produced, that is 50 birth certificates for affected children of teenage mothers, certificates for affected teenage mothers, and 50 ID cards for affected teenage mothers.
My name is Kumpelaji. I came and helped to talk about sexual education and how to keep our private part clean and safe. People knew that they had the right to their body and knew that they had the right to keep their body clean and to report to any organization or their parents or teachers if they touch their private parts. They have helped me and all the school to know that we have the right to our body and how to keep our private parts clean.
With this, TeenAlive also successfully reached out to 2,450 children, women, and men in communities on gender-based violence, whereby they were sensitized against gender-based violence, how to avoid it, how to report it, how to help GBV survivor access services. That all this aimed at ensuring a GBV-free community. To those who may not understand, is gender-based violence, which is eating deep in our communities and destroying a lot. Thank you.